Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. This is Cooking Keto Style. I'm Tessa,
I'm Jason.
and we are making pizza today. And pizza is
My favorite.
Jason's favorite food. But this is a healthy pizza. It's not one of those store-bought frozen pizzas or one of those chain restaurant pizzas. This is really healthy because it is made with basic keto ingredients, such as ground chicken. I am using ground chicken breast, shredded Parmesan cheese, some egg, crushed pork rinds, and to flavor it, I am using this Lawry's total seasoning. You can use whatever seasoning you want, but I tend to use this on a lot of things because I really like the taste, and it just tastes really good. Yeah, that's what I'm using. So, are you ready to get started?
I'm definitely ready to get started.
All right, so let's get started with our pizza crust. You're going to start by preheating your oven to about 350 or 400, depending on your oven. I have mine set at 350 because my oven tends to bake really fast and really hot. So 350 it is. I have my 1 pound of ground chicken breast, 1 pound of ground chicken breast that I have put in my big bowl here. I'm going to add half of a cup of shredded Parmesan, which I have pre-measured right here. And in this bag, I have about half a cup of crushed pork rinds. It will also go into the mix. About a teaspoon and a half of your seasoning, and I'm not even going to measure it. I'm just going to shake it in. That's about a teaspoon and a half right there. And 2 eggs. Plop, plop. You're going to mix all of that up until it has been combined. So I have all of my ingredients are combined. They have been mixed well, fully incorporated together. So now you're going to line your pan. You can use a round pizza pan, or you can use a square pan, and you're going to line it with parchment. I have a square pan that I will be using, and it is lined with one of those silicone mats. You're going to put your pizza crust mixture and spread it out as thinly as you would like. See if I can get it all on there. I think that's as good as I'm going to get. We're going to spread it out. I'm going to use a piece of wax paper, and I'm just going to start pressing it into my pan. Some people like thin crust pizza, some people like thicker crust pizza. That is totally your choice. So I have pressed it into my pan as much as I can. You could probably make 2 pizzas out of this crust mix if you really want thin crust pizza. But this pan, I can only press it in so much. But there's my crust after I have pressed it in. We are going to put it in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes to get it nice and cooked and hopefully crispy a little bit. My pizza crust baked for about 20 minutes, and it has been sitting now for about 10 minutes. And it's really important to let it sit for about 10-15 minutes to firm up before you put your toppings on it. That way the toppings don't just absorb into the chicken crust. And this is what it looks like after it's been sitting. We are going to put our toppings on it. And you can do whatever toppings you want. But I am going to put some tomato sauce on it. And this is the Rouse Sensitive Marinara. You can use whatever flavor sauce that you want. You could also use Alfredo sauce if you do not like tomato sauce. And if you want it more like a more of a carnivore pizza, then yeah, an Alfredo sauce would probably be better for you, or a cheese sauce, or something like that. And look at that, I'm making a mess again. I'm just gonna spread that on there, nice and evenly. I don't like too much sauce. I think this is a good amount of sauce.
Perfect.
All right. Now we are going to put on some cheese, and I am doing a sprinkling of mozzarella. Mozzarella, you can use as much or as little as you like. I love cheese. Cheese, 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 and more cheese. Ooh, look at that cheese. Oh. I shredded about 8 ounces of cheese. It was a 16-ounce block, and I shredded half of that, so that's about 8 ounces. I think that's good. And let's see, what else do we want to put on here? I want to do a few bell peppers. I'm going to do some green bell peppers and some red bell peppers. Ooh, kind of spread that on there. There's our green bell pepper, and here's our red bell pepper. I like the red bell pepper. I think it's sweeter than the green, even though they're, the same thing, just different stages of development. But the red ones do tend to taste a little bit better to me. All right, there is our bell pepper. And of course, if you're carnivore, you don't have to put the veggies on it. You can put different types of meats. Here is some black olives. But I do like a few veggies. I do like olives and bell peppers. It just kind of gives it a little bit of flavor. All right, and I'm doing some ham. Ooh, and this is just chopped ham from the deli. You can use whatever ham you want. You don't even have to use ham if you don't want to use ham. You could use pepperoni, but I do like pepperoni. It's just pepperoni is just the spices from the pepperoni do not set well with me, so no pepperoni for me. But I will be adding some of these bacon pieces, and these are just Kroger brand bacon pieces. It's quicker than cooking your own bacon and chopping it up. The same thing, it's just already pre-chopped. Ooh, look at that pizza. Looks so good. Bacon. I love bacon. Bacon's delicious. Delicious. There is our, make sure we get all these toppings. Okay, we will set that aside. And I'm going to do another little sprinkling of some Parmesan just over the top of it. Because I like Parmesan cheese too. Ooh, it's like snowing cheese. Look at that. Looks so good. All right, we'll set that aside. And I do have a little bit of mozzarella cheese left. I'm just going to cover the top. It'll help keep all those toppings on. Cheese will melt onto it and help keep all those toppings on. I mean, this is very, very thick pizza. Wow. Wow, look at all those toppings. Trying to keep them on there. Once you have all the toppings on, then you are going to put it back in the oven for, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 minutes, depending on how melty you like your cheese and how soft you like your bell peppers. So I'm going to maybe about 10 minutes. We'll be back. My pizza has been in the oven for about, I think it was about 15 minutes. And then I broiled it just a tad to kind of brown the cheese up on top. This is what it looks like after it's come out of the oven with the toppings. And I really, really cannot wait to sink my teeth into this delicious looking pizza. And I know Jason can't either.
Yes, I can't.
Because pizza is his
It's my favorite.
food. So, what do you say? You ready to try this bad boy?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, me too. Alright, I say we cut this thing. Let's cut it right down the middle. Ooh, look at that. And then we'll cut another slice. I'm going to cut this.
Oh,
yeah.
God, so good.
Alright, which piece did we do?
That doesn't matter to me.
I don't know either. Let's just, I don't know. This one, I guess.
Yes.
And they're square pieces because we used a square pan. Yours might be triangle. But I happen to like square pizza. Alright. On the plate to do. Yes. We'll cut it in half so we can share it.
Yes.
Ooh, it's hot. Smoky pizza. Let's see what we can do.
Mine might break, but it'll be alright.
Hold it with both hands. Alright, ready? Cheers! Pizza. Pizza. That's good.
That's really good.
Let your pizza cool first. But
Oh, yeah.
There's good.
It's really good.
Tastes like, I mean, it tastes like pizza.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't talk. My mouth is too full. It's a happy mouth. Very happy mouth. What do you think of the crust?
It's a really good crust. Really good pizza.
It's not bad at all crust. I mean, it works for a keto carnivore crust. It is so good.
It's really good.
Yes. Very good. Let's see what the crust tastes like by itself. Here's a little piece. Oh, it's the end piece. That piece was kind of crunchy. But
overall, really good.
It's good. If you want a crispier crust, I would just spread it out even more thinner. Like, you could probably make 2 pizzas out of this if you wanted a really, really thin, crispier crust. But this is more of like I would say one of those
DiGiorno pizzas.
Yeah, the crust like
thicker, original crust.
The original crust, or like that hand tossed crust, or something like that. But yeah, it's really good overall. I am definitely going to be making this again.
Oh yeah.
It's really good. If leave me a like if you happen to like this video. You can send me recipes, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It helps our channel grow and it gets us out there. Yeah. But have a great day, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye.